It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Here's Okiki. And here is Maladon. Here's Deck. 6 on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Bacon. Pass to Musa. Here's Bacon. Here's the screen. Inside. And it's Kabengele missing. Now, here's Maladon. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Bacon's shot is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to Musa. And here is Bertans. No good on the three. And here they come. And that one is good from Okiki.
Oh, about time. Starting to wonder a bit if they were ever gonna knock a shot down.
Now, here's Bertans. To the inside. Here's Kabengele.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Maladon. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Bertans. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
To the wing on the left. Here's Maladon. Nails it from the high post. Maladon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
A three ball. And it's Kabengele with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bertans with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Okiki. They trail by 3. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Down low. It's intercepted. And here is Melodon. Clock at 6. Here's Tavares. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Bertans. Kept alive. Here's Bacon. Bertans a screen. Second chance shot. Bacon's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And here is Hezonja. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Kevin Gilly. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now Hezonja. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Kabengele. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Six to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Hezonja. Takes it inside. Taken away. To the middle. Here's Petrushev. Rejected by Len. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Right here. 1:33 left in the first. Lachey. And
A brate moj, znaš da nisam pritisao ništa.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Driving inside. Crafty move. Good D by Anderson. And stolen by Hezonja. To the paint. Here's Len. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Right outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. .43 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's the pick. Pass to Hezonja. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Anderson outside. The three. It's hauled in by Lyles. Here's Azania.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Seven seconds left here in the opening quarter. With one on the clock, the putback. So the first quarter ends, Clark, tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Here's Petrushev.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Anderson outside. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
4 on the clock. Lyles no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A wide open look here for Wright. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Out left to the wing. Tries it from the top of the key. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Petrushev. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Len. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Petrushev. It's stolen. To the inside. Here's Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Wright looking around. That's tipped. There's a good screen. Down low. Len grabs the board. Pass to Maladon. And so they foul intentionally.
Timeout.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And now, here's Hazonia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Tavares.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Bertans. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bertans got his second bucket of the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And the home team has possession. Here's Hezonja. And it's Kabengele with the rebound. There's Bacon.
Koji je kurac, brate, s ovom igricom? I šaj ti meni lepo. Znaš ti neko objašnjenje da mi daš, brate?
Pass to Hezonja. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okiki. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Musa. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Bertans. Just 4 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. And that one hits back iron.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Pass to Hezonja. To the middle.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Bertans can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Into the lane. Pass to Hezonja. To end the drought. And finish off by Hezonja.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
.121 left to play in the first half. And Hezonja gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Musa. Out to the wing. Now Bertans. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And now here's Hezonja. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hezonja's got 8.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Bertans can't get it to go. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Okiki. Back to Hezonja. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Bertans' shot is good. 10 points for him. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Musa. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
They set the pick. Off target with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Timeout. Start it.
And so here's the home team. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Okiki. Offline with his 3. Fast break. Here they come. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Petrushev. Guarded by Len. Here's Musa. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Petrushev. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Good. That one on target for Maladon.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
For the 3, trains the three-pointer.
No, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
To the left side wing. Len down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Got a piece of it. Pass to Maladon. Over to the wing. Here's Okiki. Hits the three-point bomb. Okiki's got 5.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Bacon. Lays it up and banks it in. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to Okiki. Here's Maladon. That shot missing. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Here's Okiki. Pass to Maladon. Shot clock at 3. Shoots it. Goes back up. No good that time.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Musa. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Musa's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A tight game here in Atlanta. Now here's Melodon. He's got 10. Pass to Azania. Here's Tavares. Hazonia with the ball. 8 points for him. And here is Melodon. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Petrushev. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Clock at 4. They set the screen. A rebound by Hazonia.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Trying to end the drought. And finish off by Hazonia.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Mason. And the layup falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Melodon. And the call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And here is Mason. And no good. Now Lyles. Here's Tavares. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tavares has got 6 points.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Fires the three. That shot, no good. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. He takes it in. Melodon with the bucket.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid, what they tend to do. It turns out motivation, what they said to you. Hate mail all day, it's the price that you pay. In the Hall of Fame, can't get like this. It's gonna take patience, yeah, work constant.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 1:26 left in the third. Pass to Bertans. They need this. Doesn't go for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And now here's Hazonia. No good with the triple.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. .43 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Tavares. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tavares has got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Mason. And stolen by Hazonia. All alone. And finish off by Hazonia.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Shanla. And he knocks down the jumper. Hazonia on the wing. Over Anderson. They get the rebound. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And he drives in. Procida. Bertans grabs the board. Over to the left wing. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Lyle. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Melodon, no good. Pass to Musa. Here's Bertans. Clock at 6. Here's the three. Len grabs the board.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
To the paint. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Melodon. Drops in the tray.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Bacon. There's a screen. Tasić to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Now here's Melodon. There's Okiki. There's the triple. Bertans grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Bacon. Just 5 on the clock. Len grabs the board. And here is Melodon. Swiped away. Fast break. Here we go. Uncovered. And he swishes it right through. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Inside. Here's Okiki. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the shot goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Tavares gets the bucket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Musa. 6 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by Tavares. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Knocked away. The visitors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bacon. Bertans a screen. The shot's good from Bacon.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Going inside and finish off by Hezonja.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Musa. Bertans with the ball. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now Hezonja. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now, here's Bertans. No good. And here is Melodon. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they recover it. Here's Hezonja. Another shot. Can't get it to go. .137 left in the game. From outside. Gets a hand on it. Off the glass.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
The deeper into crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on that offensive glass.
That one goes in. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Hezonja with the ball. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Bertans. And here comes the break. It's deflected. Now, here's Melodon. Here's Deck. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
From deep. That does not go.
GG.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on them.